Hi everyone, this is Tara Cowles, and today I have a request for a demonstration on how to place audio in a presentation so that it plays throughout the whole presentation and not just on one slide. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to click create a new from template, and we're just going to pick anything that cooks our cookie right here. I am tending to like this one today. And now over here I can change my colors and I can make it something that I really want to pop. I can even create new colors, themes, adjust them. I can also change my type fonts that I want to use. Here, I can change the size. So if I want to do a widescreen presentation, it would change. You can see how it changes. Now, the widescreen presentations are great if you're going to stream them onto, say, your big screen TV in your living room. So I'm going to click choose, and you'll notice that the slides have changed size from what we normally see. This is a regular presentation, and this is our new presentation with the new dimensions. We have changed our colors up a bit from the original template, and at this point is where we would go in and we could right click and we could add our own pictures. If we right click on it, we can change the picture, and it's going to bring up our menu here. So I can go into my pictures and I can pull up anything from, say, my 5th anniversary trip. So I can insert my pictures. They kind of match my theme. And then I can just type down here, 5th anniversary. And then I can right click here and double check my spelling because I have a red line underneath it. If I'm not using this piece here, I can delete it, or I can just put May 29th, 2010. So there's the basic idea of setting up the PowerPoint. That's my title slide. Now I want a piece of music that's going to play throughout this entire slide. So I'm going to click on Media. I'm going to go to my audio browser, and I'm going to pick a piece of music. Now, Anchors Away is the Navy theme song, and my husband happens to really be a Navy veteran and enjoy the music, so we're going to use this one. And remember, when you're using music from iTunes that you've purchased, you haven't purchased the rights to sell or use it in a commercial application. So this is for personal use only. Otherwise, you have to go create your music or purchase music that is not protected by copyright law. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move this over here. We're going to right click and we're going to format this picture. So we're going to double check it, make sure everything is correct. Click OK. And then we're going to format our audio. We've got all these nifty little options here. And our audio options are, it's going to start automatically because we want it to play through the whole presentation. So we're going to hide the icon during the show. And we're going to loop until stopped. Now, once we have that set up, we can go in and we can rehearse our slideshow. So we're going to go over here to slideshow. We're going to go to set up our slideshow so that it's viewed by an individual. I have 2 screens, so if I do it by an individual, I can actually see what my audience is going to see. Now I'm going to play my slideshow from start. And there's my music. And I'm noticing it's really, really loud. I'm going to hit escape. And I've got this volume control here. So I'm going to turn my volume control on this piece down and try this again. So now I've got a quieter sound in the background. Still a little bit too loud for me to be talking over, so I can turn it down even more. Test it here. And it's a nice quiet sound. So at this point, now that I have it done, I can go through and I can record my slideshow. Let's say I want to explain some of the pictures that are in my project here. So I can hit record slideshow. My music is already going to start, and it's just going to keep going on and on and on until I click the next slide. When I click the next slide, like this, it's going to move to the next slide. And for some reason, it looks like it's not playing through the whole show, so we're going to exit. We're going to tell it we don't want to keep the timing. So what we want to do is we want to click on this audio again and format our audio. Playback options. Rewind after playing. And we want to play across slides. Sorry, I forgot that most important one. So we can turn rewind after playing. No, let's keep that one, because that'll just start our slideshow over again. So now we're going to go back over to slideshow and we're going to hit record again. Our music is going to start. You can hear me going through the intro. So this is my 5th anniversary trip, and this is a picture of a river in Yellowstone National Park. I couldn't tell you exactly which one it was because I don't have the metadata available. So I can hit click here and go next to the next slide, and you'll notice that my music went along with me. So I can keep doing this and changing it as I go. So now at this point I've got a total time of about 36 seconds, and it's recording me speaking as we go. So there's another one, and I'm almost tempted to sing with this song. So here's the last slide that we have for our presentation. So just wait for a good point to stop this. The last slide, and yes, this time I do want to hit save my settings. So you'll notice when we look at our slides now in the preview mode, we've got 2 boxes here, 2 sound clips. One is our song, one is the voiceover. So we can play from start. Our music is going to start. You can hear me going through the intro. And that's really all it takes. And it's just this very simple piece right here that you have to, in your audio options, that's play across slides. Because if you start it automatically, it only goes for the one slide. You can only play on one click. But if you wanted to play across all slides, this is the one you choose. And this is really great for memorial slideshows that you're going to do for a family member who's passed, or a digital scrapbook, or just music that you want to put together for a photo album that you want to be able to put on your TV, or a presentation that you want to give to your family, or even a school presentation. So I hope you've learned something from this, and if you have any questions, leave some feedback in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day.